Hi. Hello. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi. Good afternoon, Miss Reina. My name is Rizky Ahmad Kurniawan, and today I'm going to show you, with regards to my code, for the task for algorithm and programming languages. That's the task that I've been given to. So let me share my screen. Okay. If you can now follow me. Let's head on to the task first. You told me to create a program that has input and processed it, and also have an output. That is the what a simple program is truly made of. So let me start by explaining my code. Oh yeah, I did this in Xcode. It's this one, I think. Yes, this one. So as you can see, let me brief my code first. There's a lot happening here. First of all, I used 4 libraries to manipulate string and also the math calculation, since this is a calculator app, a simple calculator app. And then I have 3 global vars. There's a Boolean, int, and also a float. And you can see the explanation here. There's also the main program in main, where there is it's simply like this, where I initiate the function display menu first, and also there's a while condition, so that every time I finish displaying the menu or anything else, the program then restarts to the exit menu, because it's the core of the app, where you can see the exit menu here. It's a lot, and it's kind of not really that complex, but I guess kind of. There's a lot of nested ifs and a lot of parameters, so that I can choose the right output, because there is a lot of modes in the calculator app. So it starts off by this display menu function, where it'll show a simple calculator and several of these numbers, which are menu. There's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. There's also 2-dimensional surface area calculation, and also 3D surface area and volume calculation. So there's the exit button if you do not wish to continue, and then it gets inputted in a int, where it is global, because the variable menu will be very important to our program. And thus, simply, this is the code, where if it's other than 7, it will choose to run the calculator, carrying the integer menu into this calculator void, where as you can see, we use switch cases, and also we use the if else, so that we have the exact syntax, so that the user will not be confused regarding the app and will be guided thoroughly. And there's the switch case, where it just simply switches. If you choose addition, then it's 1, right? And the input, thus you got the addition. And what's more is that there's also the 2D and 3D area here, case 5 and 6. But what's cooler is that you can continue your addition. That means once you choose one of these, it will continue to another function, which is called the continued display menu, this one, where if you wish to add to your previous equation or mathematical operation, it is possible. So once you add 2 and 3, the program prompts if you want to also add or multiply or something else that previous number that you've just calculated. So if 2 plus 3 equals to 5, then you can use that 5 to actually calculate again a mathematical operation. But also, other than that, we have this 2D and 3D case, where people can choose if they want to know any of those by just simply going to the calling the functions 2-dimensional or function 3-dimensional, and then it goes here. This is the 2-dimensional function. It got so much, from ellipse, trapezium, parallelogram, everything, almost everything. and it has its own set of inputs and parameters, and also a reset system so that there is no redundancy or there's no endless looping. Similarly, it also happens to the three-dimensional function, the void. As you can see, there's a lot here. You can calculate cube, prism, cylinder, and just simply input, and it will calculate automatically the surface area and the volume of it, as you can see. And then what's really cool is that you do not straight away exit the program, but there's also notifications or prompts. As you can see here in the exit menu, the one that I told you previously at the start, it actually tracks which menu you are on and tailored the experience, the printfs, accordingly. So if you have menu 5, then it will print out this and this. And then we also have a choice ID, an identifier, so that we can actually precisely guide our users to anything that they would like to know. For example, I will show you later. And also, we use uppercase to lowercase converter using string manipulation, using string compare also in here. And also instead of string compare, we also use manually so that even if the users input the wrong characters, uppercase instead of lowercase, it will still be correct. And yeah, it's simply like that. And it will return until if it's detected that the menu is more than 7, then it will right away exit and return 0. Now let's run the program, okay? Shall we? Let's play. Okay, I think you've got it. Okay, so first you can see there's 7 menus. If I press 7 and exit, it will right away exit. See, program ended. And if I run again, I can choose maybe number 3, multiplication. And you can see it asks for a variable. I put 3. And also it is said that the calculation is done from left to right. So user will know that it will be 3 times 5, for example. And tada, the answer is 15, and it is float because you never know if you encounter decimal points. And there's the prompt. Do you wish to continue from previous mathematical equation? If you choose no, even with a uppercase letter, it will suddenly, boom, it will prompt you again. If you don't wish to continue from previous mathematical equation, do you wish to continue to the main menu? Because there's still the option to go there. And we press yes, all uppercase. It will still be possible, and it will go back to the main menu. And let's try the other option. Let's pick 3 again, multiplication, and 3 times 5, which is 15. Let's see if I want to continue this. So using the 15, our previous answer. So I will press yes. Then suddenly there's the menu of continued equation, phase 1. This is phase 1, so there's the counter so that people know which phase they are right now. So current total is 15, and let's add something to 15. Now let's multiply it again. Let's choose 3, multiplication. Let's multiply 16 by, let's see, you see, variable to continuing. It's continuing from the 15. So let's say 15 times 3 equals to 45. You can see there. So there's, you wish to continue from previous mathematical equation. If I press yes, we'll continue to phase 2. And let's try addition. Let's add 5 to 45, which equals to 50. You can see 50. Now, do you wish to continue? No, I don't want to continue. I'm bored. So let's press no. Then it asks, do you want to continue to the main menu where you can choose everything else, or just quit? And you can just simply quit, which you can just say yes. No, you say no, then boom, the program ends. It's simple as that. And one more thing is, if you want to use like 3D surface area, you want to know 3D surface area. So I think I got the wrong one. Let's quit this program. Let's go back to the menu. You see now. Let's select number 6. So there's the 3D surface area and volume. Let's try cylinder number 3. As you can see, The calculation is done from left to right, and it asks for the radius. Let's put 5. Now it asks for the height. Let's put 4. Tada, there's the answer. The surface area 282 and the volume 314. So there's that. And it asks, do you wish to continue to the main menu? Sure. Let's do something else again. One more thing, okay? One last one. So let's select number 5 to the surface area. And let's select triangle. But let's see, if I put anything other than 1 or until 7, let's start at 13, then it will not select the menu. It will prompt again that the user needs to put an integer between 1 and 7. And this system is built in on all of the menu options. So there is no possible error because the user is forced to input between 1 and 7 through the do and while loop, like this one right here, the do and while. You can see the do and while, and it's all simple. And let's now exit once and for all, number 7. Tada, it's done, it's finished. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Let's stop sharing. Okay, that's it. Miss Reina, I hope you're satisfied. The code is almost 500 lines. Like, that's a first for me. Thank you for everything. Yeah, bye-bye.